everybody. Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome to another impactful episode of Let's Clear It with Anita. My name is Anita and I'm your host on this channel. The essence of this channel is to simplify law in its various minimum so that you'll be able to, study it confidently on your own, pass your exams without having to seek other alternatives, and just come out with good grades. Yes, I'm here to help you achieve that. So if you're new on this channel, you are highly welcome. You're highly welcome. It's really lovely to have you. So please kindly just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now. Hit it and like this video as well as comment your thoughts. Thank you so much. So this video is the continuation or consideration. Yeah, I posted consideration a week ago and this is the part 2 of it. So this video is going to be very, very short because I did the bulk of it in our previous video. So if you've not watched the previous video, please just go and watch it so that you have a full grasp of consideration in total. Yeah, so before we go right into the video, I have a concern. So initially my intention was to treat contract law progressively as the topics are presented in the textbook. Yeah, so I've done the ones I've done, and the next topic I'm to treat after consideration is intention to create legal intention to create legal relation here. So that's the next one I'm supposed to treat on, but law school is by the corner and I know it's a major hindrance for me. It might really limit me here on this space, and I have to concentrate, I have to study too. However, I also intend teaching you guys how to answer law questions using the IRAC rule, right? I'm going to bring up a contract question here and answer it for you guys, teaching you guys step by step on how to actually address a contract question so that you can get good grades on it, because I have seen that so many persons don't really know how to navigate their ways through contract law questions. Yes, I'm here to help you. Also, there is one of my viewers. She met me and told me that she wanted me to treat a particular topic, and that topic is not next in line in the textbook. Like, it's a topic that's coming after, it's just quite far, and she wants me to treat it in my next video. So it's a very big concern to me because I really want to know what you guys really want so that I can serve you better. If you want me to continue going through it step by step, no problem. If you want me to just leave the whole topic and just go straight into teaching you guys how to answer law questions using the IRAC rule, no problem. If you want me to just jump the topics and go to the ones that are really demanding, yeah, and really paramount for you guys, no problem. So all I want from you is to comment your thoughts and tell me what you really want so that I can actually address it and serve you guys very well. I really want to do that. All right, and since the fact that I don't really have so much time on my side, so I want to judiciously use this little time that I have to do what I have to do for you guys. All right, so with that being said, yeah, let's go right into the video, and I hope you learn 1 or 2 things today. All right, see you later. Doctrine of promissory estoppel. This doctrine is another exception to Penel's case. This doctrine posits that where a party makes a promise either by words or by conduct, and such promise was relied and acted upon by another party to whom it was made, the party who makes such promise will not be allowed to renege on his promise, because it would be unfair if he do so. This doctrine is an equitable doctrine which does not allow a party to go back on his promise. It is important to simply define estoppel as prevention, prohibition, or restraint. For instance, a landlord promises a tenant that rent will be reduced for 6 months. The tenant then relies on that promise and stays. The landlord cannot suddenly demand full payment for that period of 6 months. The landlord is stopped by law from going back on his promise. This was the case of Central London Properties Trust versus High Trees Limited. The essence of this doctrine is hinged on the rigidity of the application of Penel's case. Limitation to this doctrine. This doctrine may be used as a shield only, not as a sword, meaning that it can only be used as a defense to an action. Thus, if a creditor makes a promise to accept part payment as full discharge of a debt owed him, the debtor cannot bring an action in court to enforce that promise. The promise can only be enforced where the creditor sue for the remaining balance of the debt. B. The doctrine would only apply where it would amount to injustice to the promisor. The standard is to consider whether it would be fair and just for the promisor to go back on his promise. If it will be fair, the law would allow him to do so. If not, the law will stop him from going back on his promise. It must be proven that the promisee said on the basis of the promise. Thus, where the promisee did not act on the promise made to him by the promisor, the doctrine of promissory estoppel would not apply. Alright guys, I hope you learned one or two. Like I said, this video was going to be a very short video. So I hope you learned one or two on promissory estoppel. So please, comment your questions. Please ask me questions too. Ask me questions. If you cannot ask your lecturers questions in class, just send me your question in the comment section, right? If you want to be anonymous, just be anonymous. I'll answer your question for you. It's better you ask a question now than to make the mistake in your examinations, please. So please, ask questions. Asking questions is free. You don't have to pay anything. So ask questions. So please don't forget to share your thoughts on what I should do or how I should actually serve you guys better. Do you want me to continue teaching you guys progressive teaching, or teach you guys how to answer law questions using the IRA crew, or jump topics and treat topics that are very demanding or most confusing to you? Right? So please, if you are yet to subscribe now, please subscribe, like, comment. Alright, until we see you again, have a good